Baby Butterfly. So I'm coming to you all with the power of makeup. I've really been seeing a lot of good videos and a lot of good advice, a lot of inspirational words being said by a lot of people who wear makeup. So I want to come on and kind of talk to you all about makeup, why I wear it, you know, my face, how I am on a day-to-day basis. Now, I don't wear makeup because I have to. This is my bare face. I don't have anything on here. I'll actually take a piece of tissue and wipe my face. Like, I don't have any products on my face at all. Nothing. This is my bare face besides my cocoa butter that I use. But when I was growing up, like, I had terrible skin. Like, I used to break out so bad. I mean, my forehead was black. I mean, I had breakouts everywhere. And then when I got into about high school, and, you know, guys start to notice you and whatever, like, you want to take good care of your skin. So I found that, you know, eating sweets would break me out really bad. But drinking water would kind of counteract that, and it would, like, tone my skin back down. So I started getting into drinking more water, less sodas, eating less sweets. I'm just a sweets girl. I love chocolate. Like, I love sweets. So as I got older, especially after I got out of high school, I just kind of found out things that work for me. So one of the things that have been working for me since I've been in college is the Basis, BASIS, their line. I've used their multivitamin bar, which is a bar of soap, but it has vitamins in it. I've also used their clear, I think it's like a sensitive skin bar. And then I have their white sensitive skin bar, which is fragrant free, it's color free, it's just free of anything that would irritate your skin. And I use that every single morning. Every morning I use my Buff Puff, which is a hard sponge, and I put that soap on it and I scrub my face. I scrub everywhere. This area used to be so dry and flaky. I used to be so embarrassed. And my mom is such a picker. Like, she would just like pick on me and like pick the stuff. I'm like, Mom, cut it out. Like, so I found ways to help my skin tone. So that was one of the things. And that has not, you know how sometimes you use stuff for a while and like after a while your skin becomes immune to it and then you just can't use it anymore. I have not had that problem yet. So I'm very thankful for that. I've been using it since 2009 and it's 2015. So I've been using Basis products for a little while. I recommend it to everybody because I feel like it caters to a different type of skin, whether it's combination, oily, dry. It really does a good job. And then the other thing that I've learned to use is cocoa butter. I use the Palmer's cocoa butter, and it's the hard one. It's not the lotion. It's the actual cocoa butter, the hard one in the jar. I buy jars like this big, the biggest ones that they have, and then I keep a smaller jar in my bathroom in one of the drawers, and then I keep like a little travel size in my travel case that I take with me when I go different places and spend the night, so I won't have to take my big jar. I just scoop out of that jar, and I mean, I've gone through jars and jars and jars, and some people ask me, you know, how do you wear that and it doesn't make your skin all oily and nasty? But I mean, cocoa butter, of course, for darker skinned women, cocoa butter tones your skin, so it takes out the dark pigmentation that you may have from acne scars and things of that nature. So now I don't break out as much. If I break out, it's because my cycle is on or is coming on, and that's really the only time I break out. Like, I try my best, and like I said, I love my sweets. The people I work with know, like, you give me a cupcake, give me a piece of chocolate, like, I'm all in it. So I found things to tone my skin, and I don't have to wear makeup. Now, I love filling in my brows only because my brows are really thin, and they've always been like that. Like, I didn't shave them off and they just never grew back. I just don't have thick eyebrows, so that's the only reason I love not leaving my house like without filling in my brows, and I do a good job, so I just like doing it. So yeah, you all, so I want to go ahead and do this power of makeup so you all can see, you know, half of my face with the makeup and then half with off. But like I said, this is my skin. I don't mind walking out the house and not wearing makeup. I mean, if I did not wear makeup, like, I would definitely get to work like extremely early, because I mean, it takes me about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to even do my makeup. And I mean, because I can get dressed just like that, but makeup is really what holds me up in the morning. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the power of makeup. I hope you all enjoy. I'm going to do my makeup and then do a voiceover of what I'm doing. So if you all have any questions at the end of this video, just leave them in the comment space down below. Don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe. Alright guys, I'm starting off with my eyebrows. I'm just using my NYX full coverage concealer in Nutmeg and just using a flat brush to kind of outline my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to try to buff it out as much as I can with this flat brush. And then I'm taking my angle brush and my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pomade in the color Ebony, and I'm just filling in my brows, and I'm just going to go back and clean up around my brows with my flat brush. And then I'm just going to clean out my brushes a tad bit, go back in and buff some of that concealer out. And then I'm just taking a buffing brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just buffing out some of that concealer a little bit more. And then I'm just taking my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil in the color dark brown, and I'm just kind of lining my brows just a little bit more, just to, you know, fill them in just a little bit and give myself a longer tail. As you can see, my eyebrows are thin, and I have to kind of fill in my tail part. And then, like I said, I try to fill them in as much as I can before I leave the house. Now I'm just taking some of the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer, priming my eyes, and then I'm just using a flat concealer brush to go in with some NYX concealer that I use to line my brows. And then I'm just going to take some of the Ulta Double Duty Press Powder in the color Warm Tan, and I'm just going to kind of put that on top just to make sure it doesn't crease on me. And I saw somebody do this on a YouTube video, and I absolutely loved it. So yes, I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Contour palette, and I'm just going into the color Soft Peach just to use as my brow bone highlight. And then I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into Morocco. And I'm just buffing some of that into the area up under the brow bone, and just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, just blending, blending, blending. So that wasn't orange enough for me, so I went into my 35O palette, and I just went into one of the orange that's in that palette, and I kind of just added just a tad bit more. Alright, and then I just took a golden orange copper type color out of the 35O palette, and I'm just putting this all over my lid. And then I'm just taking a crease brush, and I'm just popping some dark brown out of the 35O palette into my crease area, and I'm just blending that all the way over. Going back in with a little orange just on top of that. Sorry, y'all, I didn't know offhand what I wanted to do, so I'm just going off a thought. So now I'm taking my BH Cosmetics eyeliner pencil, and this is the felt tip pen, excuse me, not a pencil, my felt tip eyeliner pen from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just lining my eyes, and I put a little wing on it. I am going to add some lashes in, and the lashes that I'm going to be using are the Ardell lashes. And these are some lashes that I picked up from Ulta. They had them on sale for $3.99. So I absolutely love these eyelashes. They're so neutral. They're natural looking. They're, you know, could be for anybody just going out or going to work. So I think they fit all types. Alright, and then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara just to that inner corner, just to kind of flare out some of those lashes. And then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. I'm just going to line my under eye, down my face. And then I'm just going to use a square sponge just to go blend this in. And so I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in as much as I can with this sponge. Blend, blend, blend. And I don't do this every day, but I really want to show you all the power of makeup. You can truly have a brighter under eye and look totally different with makeup on. So I went in with my Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Ebony, and I'm just kind of contouring a little bit, just adding a little depth to my face with all the lightness going on, just going along side of my nose and just kind of putting a little bit on top just to kind of blend it out just a tad bit. And then I'm going in with my pressed powder in the color Dark. It is the Double Duty pressed powder by Ulta. And then I'm going in with my pressed powder again in Warm Tan and just kind of setting that cream LA Girl concealer that I had. And then just going back in again with the Black Radiance in the color Ebony. And then I'm just using my Wild and Radiant palette that I got from BH Cosmetics, and it is the Illuminating palette. And I'm just going in with the gold and the lighter shade highlight. And then I'm just taking my Sephora black pencil, and I'm just going along my waterline at the bottom. And then I'm just trying to make sure everything looks blended in well and just balanced. Alright, and then I'm just using my lip pencil in the color Plum, just outlining my lips. And then I'm going to just blot some of my lip gloss off, and I'm using Grape Soda from Dry Cosmetics. And I just wanted to make sure everything was nice and blended, and I added just a tad bit more lipstick on. And so I went back in. I just wanted to blend a little bit more contour in, just to make sure everything was blended how I wanted it to be. And so yeah, you all, this is the completed look. I think this really turned out really nicely. Alright, you guys, so this is my power of makeup. I even on a regular day, like, I don't wear this much, but for you all to understand, listen, you can wear makeup and it's fine. Like, judge ye not that ye be ye judge. Like, don't worry about what people say, because while you getting judged, they getting judged on what they do too. And some of them are probably wishing that they were you. So you be your best beautiful. You don't worry about what other people think about you. You buy your own products. Nobody paid for your products. And even if they did, like, this is your face. If you want to put makeup on it, put makeup on it. But even though you put makeup on it, know that you're still beautiful with or without it. Like, I could go out the house with my plain side. Like, I don't care. Like, I will go to the store. I'm sorry about my hair. I got it pinned up. But I can go to the store like this. Or if I feel like it, I'll get, you know, dressed up and put my makeup on. Like, it doesn't matter. I feel like you should always be true to you. It does not matter if you wear makeup. It does not matter. Just be honest. Now, a lot of guys say, oh, y'all girls, y'all phony, da 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 da. Listen, at the end of the day, my husband knows I wear makeup. Now, he doesn't particularly like it, and I make sure I tone it down whenever we go out with each other, because I know he doesn't like it. Like, I don't wear lashes on a regular day. I don't wear lashes when I'm around him, but if I'm out with my son or whatever, and, you know, we're just hanging out for the weekend, like, I'll be extra glam. Like, I like it, not because I have to do it, but because I choose to do it. So with whatever you choose to do in life, know that you come first. You should make yourself happy. You should, you know, cater to you. Like, don't, if you're a beautiful girl, be beautiful whether you have on makeup or not. So I just thank you all for the opportunity to come and show you all my plain side, my makeup side, and just know that irregardless of what you decide to put on your face, take care of your skin that's under it. because nobody wants to have their makeup taken off and then it's a complete mess. So make sure you take care of your face. Make sure you, you know, if you have to go to a dermatologist, go to a dermatologist and see what they recommend for you. With whatever you do, always stay true to you. Be your best beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen in this video, please leave them down in the comment space down below. Thank you all so much again for subscribing to this channel. And thank you all so much.